For more than 2 decades, Jennifer Lopez stood at the center of pop culture, a living symbol of ambition, glamour, and unstoppable reinvention. She was the Bronx girl who made it to Hollywood, the dancer turned actress turned pop star who conquered movies, music, and fashion. But somewhere between the glittering Super Bowl stage and her now-canceled arena tour, something changed. Her empire, once built on energy and charisma, has begun to crumble publicly and painfully. What was once Jenny from the block is now a cautionary tale of overexposure, misfires, and a public that's grown tired of rooting for her. Lopez's recent career trajectory has been a series of high-profile letdowns. Her latest movie, Kiss of the Spider-Woman, was meant to be a return to prestige, a musical drama that might have revived the Oscar buzz she lost after Hustlers. She poured her heart into the role, performing songs, dances, and interviews across every major outlet. But the numbers tell a cruel truth. Just $2 million in its opening weekend, a disaster for a $30 million production. This isn't just one bad movie, it's the latest in a streak of disappointments. Her Netflix sci-fi atlas drew ridicule for its clunky plot and lifeless acting, scoring an abysmal 18% on Rotten Tomatoes. Her comeback album, This Is Me, now a sentimental sequel to her 2002 hit This Is Me, then barely made a ripple on the charts. And when her This Is Me live tour was announced, it should have been a victory lap. Instead, it became an embarrassment. Low ticket sales led to postponed shows, then outright cancellation. Officially, she claimed it was to spend more time with family. Unofficially, the tour was dead on arrival. Even her genuinely heartfelt project Unstoppable, a sports drama about disabled wrestler Anthony Robles, barely registered. For the first time in her career, it seemed like the public simply didn't care. If Lopez's artistic downfall has been brutal, her personal life has made it even worse. Her marriage to Ben Affleck, once Hollywood's favorite second-chance love story, has reportedly hit the rocks. The couple's reunion in 2021 was a media fairy tale. Two stars rekindling their early 2000s flame, symbolizing love wins after years apart. Their wedding photos flooded every platform. Fans declared it the comeback of the century. But behind the flashbulbs, the cracks were forming. Sources close to the couple hinted that Affleck grew uncomfortable with Lopez's constant self-documentation. The endless PR cycles, the documentaries about her love life, the steampunk musical about her heartbreak. When This Is Me, now, a love story dropped, it was supposed to celebrate their bond. Instead, it felt like a creative cry for validation. Within months, rumors of separation began swirling. Their joint appearance at the Spider-Woman premiere did little to silence the noise. Instead, it underscored how far they'd fallen, from Hollywood's most beloved couple to the latest tabloid punchline. The same fans who once cheered Bennifer forever were now cracking jokes online. It was as if the internet collectively decided to turn on her. What makes Lopez's current collapse so striking is how quickly the public mood flipped. Just a few years ago, she was at her peak. Her Hustlers performance drew widespread acclaim and nearly landed her an Oscar nomination. Her Super Bowl halftime show with Shakira in 2020 was a triumph. Fiery, athletic, and unapologetically J-Lo. She had transcended age, genre, and background to become a universal icon. Then came the overexposure. Every project became a self-mythologizing loop. Lopez starring as Lopez, Lopez singing about Lopez, Lopez narrating Lopez's pain. The Amazon documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told, intended to humanize her, did the opposite. Viewers found it narcissistic, even uncomfortable. Her insistence on turning every heartbreak into a brand began to alienate the very audience that once admired her resilience, and social media turned savage. When her tour cancellation made headlines, jokes flooded X, formerly Twitter, dozens affected. My mom is the only person upset. Jen was at her lowest, and then she gave up. It wasn't just mockery, it was cruelty wrapped in memes. The same crowd that once hailed her as a symbol of self-love now celebrated her humiliation. The entertainment industry is unforgiving, but Lopez's fall feels uniquely harsh because she built her fame on being unbreakable. She was the brand. Every product, every song, every film was infused with her identity, her love, her hustle, her perfectionism. But when the brand stops selling, the person behind it becomes trapped. Lopez's team has reportedly struggled to manage her sprawling commitments. Between her beauty line, fashion deals, film projects, and music ventures, the once clear vision of J-Lo the icon has splintered. Even her fan base, once fiercely loyal, now seems fatigued. Some call it overexposure, others call it karma. But the truth is simpler. Audiences evolve, and Lopez hasn't adapted fast enough. Her music hasn't found a new voice in an era dominated by younger, genre-blending artists like Doja Cat and Olivia Rodrigo. Her acting choices, heavy on sentiment, light on innovation, feel dated. And her PR strategy, still banking on nostalgia and romance, no longer resonates in a culture that values authenticity over perfection. Jennifer Lopez's downfall isn't just about bad numbers or bad luck. It's about a star who refused to evolve beyond her myth. Her ambition, once her greatest weapon, has become her Achilles heel. She keeps reaching for the same narrative: love, resilience, glamour, without realizing the world has moved on. Still, it would be foolish to count her out completely. Lopez has reinvented herself more times than any of her peers. She's been written off before, after Giggly, after her first divorce, after every flop album, and somehow always found her way back. But this time feels different. The fatigue isn't just professional, it's emotional. Even her most loyal fans are quietly stepping back, unsure if they're watching a comeback story or a slow fade out. The question now isn't whether Jennifer Lopez can rise again. It's whether she should, at least in the same way. Maybe the real reinvention she needs isn't another album or movie, but a retreat from the spotlight. For once, she might need to stop performing and start living. Because if there's one truth this saga has exposed, it's that even the brightest stars can burn out when the spotlight never turns off. And for Jennifer Lopez, the woman who once ruled every corner of entertainment, that light has never been harsher or lonelier.